welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're tapping into your next loving boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, your next loving, deep relationship. That is our topic today. We'll see how we'll get there as well. Hopefully how you'll meet this person, all the details per usual. So that is our topic. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And other than that, you can pause the video if you need more time with the piles. For group 1, we have the pink geode, and we'll be using Alice in Luna's Tarot. For group 2, we have the purple geode, and we'll be using the influence of the Angels Tarot. For group 3, we have the orange geode, and we'll be using the Elemental Wisdom Tarot for group 3. And for group 4, we got the white geode, and we'll be using the Third Eye Tarot for group 4. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time, and we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, if you chose group 1 with the pink geode and Alice in Luna's Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next loving boyfriend, girlfriend, partner. We'll tap into that relationship. Hopefully we can see how you'll meet that person, all of that good stuff. So let's jump right into it. Spirit, for group 1 with the pink geode, please show us their next loving boyfriend, girlfriend, partner. How are they meeting this person? What is their zodiac sign? What do we get to know about group 1's next loving partner, deep connection, deep relationship? So what I could see right away is a lot of fun in this relationship, and also it's so interesting because it's like on one end I can see you settling down in this relationship. On one end I see a lot of fun. I'm seeing legacy here, and then I'm even seeing like perhaps a spiritual purpose. So let's start with that. We have the Numinous, which is the mystery card. It says the unknown, the unknowable, psychic abilities, the cosmos, source, universal truth, the unnameable, inner knowing, tingling. You could have like a love at first sight experience with this person. It also says other worlds on there, so you could even see some past lives you may have with this person, or this connection can trigger your spiritual gifts and kind of amplify you. We're getting legacy with the 10th house of reputation. It says career, achievement, fame, notoriety, authority figures, legacy, the patriarchy, creating an empire. So this could be the one that you're really building something long-lasting with. And also on top of that, we're getting like this is likely some form of a spiritual connection with the Numinous coming out right away as well. We have the sun here. This person could be a Leo, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Leo is ruled by the sun. This would also mean that this person has a good amount of masculine energy dominant. In fact, it says essence, energy, your life force, spirit, creativity, masculinity, ego, individuality, expression, shine, heartbeat, father. So this person is giving strong masculine energy, and the energy of someone who's very creative, very passionate. We have the 5th house with passion here. So it's like we got the 5th house of passion, and then we have the 10th house of reputation talking about building an empire. So it's like, I feel like this could be a really passionate, exciting connection that you also gain a lot from. This person could have their own fame and notoriety, or you could be coming into fame together as a couple in some way. You may glow up together. We have the 5th house. It says entertainment, creativity. That's 3 cards in a row talking about creativity. Costume, play, love affairs. Yeah, it's giving an energy of like gaining a new skin with this person, no Fortnite, like literally as if you're putting on a new skin and you're a totally different character in a totally different time with different attributes. And I see you guys like amplifying each other. It says love, joy, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance. So you could have children with this person going hand in hand with 10th house creating legacy. What I can say right away, group one, is there's a lot of potential in this relationship, and it definitely feels like the universe is bringing this into you. So I wonder if you've been getting other messages, you know, kind of leading to something big coming, but at the same time being a bit elusive, because it's like you can't quite describe it or put your finger on it, but you can tell things are changing. You can tell something significant is happening or here. Time, you know, something with time I'm hearing. We have sextile with opportunity. It says collaborations, opportunities, creating possibilities for, opening doors, promises, bringing insight to, communication, welcomes, develops. So I feel like Spirit is bringing this person into your life to level you up and level this person up, and both of you will level up together. It's like that's Spirit's purpose, you know, putting a power couple together, magnetizing two people together that can have a significant impact on themselves, their families, their bloodline, other people, the community, online, you know, certain industries. There's so much potential here. We have the Ascendant with Outlook, so I feel like you'll meet this person through changing your mindset. I do feel like your mindset will lead you directly to this person. If you've been working on mindset, I'm hearing a year, but if you've been working on mindset for however long, then I would say that those results are definitely here and you can kind of feel it intuitively. Ascendant, it says your worldview, mission statement, your outer self, point of view, your aura, your likeness, your approach. Yeah, I feel like everything is changing through this relationship somehow. Spirit, for group one, tell us more about their next loving partner, their next deep relationship. Ooh, first two cards out, we got meeting, saying a chance encounter. So it's like you're meeting this person by chance. And then right away we have serious intentions with playing for keeps. So it's like you're meeting this person very quickly or very randomly, unexpectedly. And it's turning out to be so much more. It really feels like when you don't even manifest and then something kind of amazing just comes towards you. It feels like those like once in a blue moon occurrences, people, connections that genuinely surprises you. And then there's all this fun happening in this relationship. I see both of you like even more creative. It feels like the best of you comes out in this relationship. So, and I'm hearing, I heard she just needed the right partner. So someone's guide is in here like she literally just needed the right connection, speaking to someone specific, but that definitely applies to everyone. It's like when you are even just in general around people who are good for you, you naturally turn into an even better version of yourself and expand, and everybody helps each other and just levels up together. So we got twin flame, high standards, and healing. So listen, this is what I'll say. If this is someone that you know, if this is a twin flame that you have met, your standards are high. So they are not getting past go without serious intentions. They're not getting past go without being the embodiment of where you're trying to go. Okay? Without being the embodiment of 10th house, looking to build reputation, you know, head in the game, not aloof, not all over the place, even if it is fun, some sort of structure and responsibility. And you're in your healing era. And also Spirit is healing you. For the most of you, it doesn't even feel intentional, like, oh, I'm going out of my way to heal at this time, but you're healing, like literally healing. So that's so interesting. That's the second time I've felt like an energy of things happening to you versus you manifesting. So I feel like that's something significant. You know, this is what's coming towards you when you release, when you allow. Okay, and then we do have new love here. So I am seeing a brand new love connection coming in for you. impressing you, meeting someone totally new. This person is surprising you. We do have the spying card. So for those of you who know your twin flame, I wonder if these are separate energies. If your twin flame is in your energy and they're trying to be your next loving partner, okay, taking over all of your readings. Is this a coincidence? Does this happen a lot where it's like you have the same person, this twin flame or whatever the label of this significant connection is, just comes through every time trying to state their case and say their piece? Like, goodness. I mean, if they haven't responded, they haven't responded. Like, why are you gonna keep showing up in their readings like that? So listen, I'm just saying, like, if that twin flame is someone they're definitely watching and spying. It depends on what you want. As soon as I stop shuffling, we got different pages at the bottom of the deck. So you may be on a different page with your twin flame. For those of you who are still very connected to them, there will be an opportunity to honestly rekindle and hash things out and to move forward. It does look good. But some of you are really more about that new, trying to move towards the new, just wanting to start over. Not even that you extremely dislike your twin flame. For some of you, it's just like, I'm just ready to move past it. If anything, it's not even super deep. Anything else from this deck? We have the progress card. So at the end of the day, it seems like energetically you're looking forward, looking to make progress, and finally making progress. Spirit is bringing in a new love. You'll be meeting someone with serious intentions, and you can kind of decide what you want to do. Let's read these individually. We got twin flame and spying. Regardless, you're making progress, but I am very curious who's going to be living out this legacy with you moving forward, because again, your standards have raised, you've healed, so you're not in a toxic place. So it's like twin flame, they can only come cool, calm, collected, and correct. That's the only way they can come. Let's see, Spirit, for twin flame, what are their intentions? Are they really making group one a loving, a love offer that's going to be loving, a deep relationship, something serious, what they're ready for? What I can say is this person is very stuck on you. We have the Fool card reversed. This person genuinely feels like they cannot move on without you. We have the Hermit card here coming out as well. This person is so stuck on you. You know what this is giving me though? This is giving me an energy of someone who knew that they were way far ahead, and I'm tapping into your energy for this. It feels like you knew perhaps that you were way ahead of this person in some way, but still kind of allowed yourself to love them, and then they allowed themselves to love you, and then you had to move on because you, of course, weren't satisfied. You did feel that in the beginning, but you thought maybe it was the reverse direction. It looks like you end up leaving this connection, and now this person is dependent on you. We have the Hermit card with the Fool reverse, Six of Pentacles. It's like, you feed me. Six of Pentacles, blessings come in my life through you. To cut yourself off, for me, Six of Cups reverse, it feels cruel. It feels cruel. It feels heavy. Six of Cups reverse, Six of Pentacles, leaving me to be with someone else you have more potential with, or someone who has more potential in general. Ouch. That's their inner narrative I'm getting here. We got the Hermit or the Hermit's upright and the Fool reversed. This person is big time stuck on you. I don't know. I'm going to get one more, like, just to see. Are they able to match the future energy? If they're not, you have universal support around you. You have this numinous, like almost giving me a black matter energy of just energy around you, ready to be channeled towards your success. And it's like whether it spontaneously manifests or you've aligned with something better, progress, or just, spirit's ready to move on. We got the Ten of Cups here. It's like, that's where we're going. So if they can match this energy, they may be a contender. Okay, we got the Four of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. Four of Wands is a marriage energy, so it looks like this person is ready to fully commit if that was ever an issue. And again, as you can see with the Four of Pentacles, she's like bursting out of the house, outgrowing her current house. This person, I do feel like they're outgrowing their current selves and also outgrowing the state of your relationship and wanting more. Eight of Pentacles is really nice, being willing to put in the work. All of that with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, not bad. Really not bad. Not bad. We have the Page of Pentacles under that. This person may still have some things to learn, but I feel like their head is in the right direction and they're wanting to move forward. Spirit, tell us about serious intentions. Tell us about new love. Oh, ominous. We got the Death card here. So it feels like this person is not willing to share. You could relate to that. And also, this could be a love offer that is kind of pending, depending on what way this goes. We have the Five of Wands. For a small portion of you, you could see things go down with your old person and your new person, whether it's something more manageable where it's like, okay, your new person, you're seeing each other for a little bit and then they see this person popping up on your phone, trying to track you down, spilling their guts, or whether it's, you know, something happens in person. The energy is a little spicy, a little, We have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person has definitely, it feels like they've been incubating. They've been like brewing and getting themselves prepared for expansion. I mean, we have the Hangman, really, really nice to come up in a love reading. That's someone who's fully surrendering to the relationship. So this is a very healthy person. This is secure attachment. Secure attachment isn't going to be as idealistic as other forms of attachment. Secure attachment is likely to bounce whenever there's inconsistency or playing both sides of the fence, you know. So I would say it's even better that you handle this before this person comes along. But some of you, the timing is just not, the timing isn't going to be absolutely perfect. So you'll just have to, you know, do your best. But we do have the Death card, the Eight of Cups, okay. Some repeating eights coming up in your spread. Death card, Eight of Cups is like, you have to walk away from any other connection to be with this person, period. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You got to think about what you want and choose that. Oh my goodness, it's so hard. And we have the Five of Wands here. So it could be difficult, or there could be a bit of strife between you and the new person due to some tension or something that happens with the twin flame. So it's kind of like Four of Swords, you know, here in the middle, like you just kind of have to decide what you want to do. But I feel like it'll be okay. It's intense, but it's okay. I don't get an energy of like missing out on anything. I feel like you'll be okay at the end of the day. You'll make it through. It's just like quite intense and like really pulling on your heartstrings. We have balance and movement, choices and decisions. So I do see you coming to the decision that's best for you and making that decision. And it's like, which portal will it be? We got one with the gold coins, money, one with two rings, wedding, one with the plant here, growth, one with the sky here, doing your own thing, being free, seeing your own success in solitude. There's different, you're kind of, I won't say at a crossroads. Well, yeah, it is a crossroads actually. It's a crossroads. But I don't feel like there's anything to worry about. Someone is going to be, yeah. We have Heartache and Loss and Universe. This is a deck that's technically an oracle deck, but it's like embodied. It embodies the tarot. So we have the Universe, card number 21, which would be the World card. We have Heartache and Loss, Three of Swords energy. You know, I do see that if I had to say, if you know this twin flame, it feels like you may want to start new, but honestly, it could be you're denying the plans that the universe has for you, and this person's getting shut out, or You know, it could be, okay, we're coming to world card completion moment with the twin flame. It is solely up to you. Honestly, I don't feel like there's any wrong choice. I really don't. The only thing that would make either of these seem like bad per se is just history. You know, if you can't move past what you've been through with someone, that's kind of what makes things hard. But if you can have a successful, happy future with either of these people. Straight up with either of them. Spirit. We have the trust card. Spirit's really wanting you to trust your gut and trust yourself and trust what you feel and what you know. It says you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and you have faith in your intuition. So Spirit is telling you, tap in within. It's also important that you're not too persuaded by anyone else's words at this time, because these people are going to be stating their case. You know, definitely the twin flame will be. Trust the process, trust timing, trust yourself, and you'll be fine. We have evolution and virtue. Evolution, it says you realize that the obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Virtue says you acknowledge your loving and spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So allow things to grow, allow things to be, allow things to end even regardless of who it's with, and allow yourself to move on. You know, you came in here with yourself. You didn't come in here into life with either of these two. So just kind of like, you know what? Take care of you. Just take care of you. Choose the thing that feels good to you, that excites you, and let yourself be happy. That's what I got for you, Group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 2 with the Purple Stone and the influence of the Angels Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see your next loving boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, your next deep connection and relationship. We'll get all the details of it. Spirit, can you show us who this is? What is their zodiac sign? Can you show us how they meet for Group 2? How do they meet their next loving partner? Who is this? Okay. I'm seeing a lot of change with this. A whole lot of change. It feels so dynamic. Let's get one more, Spirit. We got like a big stack. Still 3 more wanted to come out for you. Okay, that definitely makes it better though. We got Mercury, we got Venus. Okay, all right, we can relax because we have a quincunx and square that came up first. These are notoriously difficult astrological transits and aspects. It thickens the plot. So I'm like, dang, is Group 2 just gonna go through the biggest transformation of their life? We got the 4th house, which is about your roots, where you live, your physical location. I'm like, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. So, okay, let's start with who this person is. Let's talk about your partner, and then we'll get into how you're meeting, what's happening. My goodness. Okay. So we have Gemini, we have Taurus here. Gemini is air ruled by Mercury. Taurus is earth ruled by Venus. And we got Mercury and Venus that also came out. So what I can say about this person right away is they're a free thinker, an interesting person, a romantic person, loving, loyal, attached, deep. This person is pretty dynamic. We have Gemini, the butterfly. So your person, they are curious, communicative, it says, flexible, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive. So even if you're from 2 different cultures, even if you have really unconventional opinions, beliefs, or a way of living life, this person is going to understand you and support you. We have Taurus, the bombshell. It says earthy, practical, productive, fertile, ample, worthy, ripe, pleasure-seeking, sensuous. This person is really fun. This person, yeah, says possessive, tenacious, loyal, patient, and deliberate. Okay, so when it comes to them wanting you, you're gonna be able to tell, and they're gonna be aggressive about it. Now I mean aggressive in like their personality, like, hey girl, or what's that, Poppy sliding the DMs doing too much. I just mean like very tenacious, deliberate, purposeful. This is a man with a plan. This is a woman with a plan. This is a person who is ready for love. The purpose of this connection, I see, Venus, the planet of love. So this is one of those relationships that are really just about the relationship. Thank goodness, not about learning a bunch of lessons, not about maybe working through things together and, changing. That's more what I see for you guys, changing as people. This is one of those loves that changes you though. And the relationship itself is more based on that, just the romantic connection as you guys probably honestly naturally evolve through the universe. We got Mercury, which, Mercury is the planet of the gods, higher level communication. So there's a big download coming in, but it's not just of the mind. It's like a download of your life. It's like you got an expansion pack on Sims. Like everything is expanding greatly. Your life is changing in a good way. Venus, it says beauty, harmony, romance, receiving, sensuality. Again, listen. So I see the love life is popping. Magnetism, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste and style. So maybe even like you feel more embodied to change up your style through this connection. And then Mercury, it says analysis, information, learning, ideas, awareness, vision, perception, muse, and wonder. So there is a strong energy of both of you guys expanding, strong energy of your mind being expanded. It feels like, is it the connection that's expanding you, or is it truly external? I guess we got to keep going to see. You will likely move in with this person or start a family with this person, with it being the fourth house here of your roots. It says family, home. That's the first two words on the card, family and home. It says comfort, your inner world, real estate, your habits. So your habits will likely change, your routine, your commute, I'm hearing. Yeah, your inner world, even real estate is on here. So buying a home, owning a home through this connection. Okay, let's work through this wonky energy because we got the quincunx with complexity, and then we have the square with challenge. So before now, we've gotten really nice aspects, and then we have this curveball. So let's talk about it. Quincunx, it says irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, clashes, requires translation, transforms, and makes curious. So transformation is showing up on the card. This relationship, I would say you're going through a transformation that's external. It's a transformation coming from within you, but it's like led by spirit versus something that comes as a result of this connection. We have the square. It says sounds the alarms, motivates, pressures, demands, reorients, works out, and reconciles. So that's you going full circle. A lot of irritation, especially for those of you who don't particularly like change, but definitely for the better. Spirit, tell us more about this connection. Tell us more about who is going to love group 2 on that deep level. Tell us about, my goodness. Oh, okay. I feel like, first of all, this relationship is kind of starting with a bang. We have the triangle card that came out, and I was like, that is such a curveball. Everything I got from this person is the opposite of like any love triangle energy. And then we have new love and reconciliation that came out, and I was like, oh, group 2 is actually the one that's the kind of top of the triangle with two different options. Goodness. So I feel like that's where our challenge comes in, the wonky energy comes in, because you're also going to have to decide what direction you want to go. We have the focus card. So Spirit is kind of telling us clearly that it is completely up to you. Even knowing about each other, both of these people are willing to put in the work to have you move forward with you. So things are getting a bit intense, and, you know, you're really being called to focus. With the reconciliation, you likely know this person's energy and all of that. So if this didn't match them to a T, this is the new love. But typically Spirit doesn't tell us all the placements and whatnot for someone who we already know. But the plot thickens. There's going to be two different energies. Same thing actually happened to group 1. Oh my goodness. This better not be no collective energy where it comes out for group 3 and 4 as well. Are we all being challenged as a collective to choose? My goodness. Spirits. We have clarity and decision. So you know what? I do feel, you know, Spirit having a heavy hand in your destiny and helping you. And I feel like Spirit is kind of walking you to the answer. If I had to say, it's feeling like, you know, maybe new love is the best way to go. But not everyone that you've reconciled, you know, with, you'd have a long history with, or even a dark history with, and, you know, something that would make you say no. So we're going to have to see, you know, but it's up to you. But that's how this connection is starting with a bang, because if you've ever been in a third party situation yourself, group 2, it's like, okay, now I even have the ability to empathize with that person that I dealt with in the past that put me in a third party. If this reconciliation is that person, that's going to thicken the pot even more. You can't even stir it anymore. You can't even stir it anymore, okay? You got to throw the whole pot out. I don't know. Because that's just too much. That's just too much of a plot twist. Spirit, what else can you tell us? Yeah. We have self-focus. Oh, and intimacy. Okay. For some of you, the physical intimacy with this person is going to tell you who you want to be with. And sometimes at some point, we're just going to have to be real about it, especially for our, you know, us physical touch girlies, you know, physical touch boys, physical touch people. Listen, it's important. And yeah, it is make or break. Okay, I'll be the one to say it then. It is make or break. And I'll stand on it for all of us. Because I don't know what to tell you, but as a physical touch person, if the physical touch is not hitting, I'm not there. Now, we need a moment of silence for the girls who stick through it, because now what kind of strength is that? Because I don't have that strength. I don't have that strength. Let's not get off track, but we have intimacy and self-focus here. So Spirit is saying, really focus on yourself. Who's making you, okay, who's getting you to the finish line? Is that person getting you to the finish line before they're even concerned about themselves? We have to look at these things, because this is what you're going to be dealing with from here. You think it's going to change one time? Maybe if you know, nag enough about it, you know, they'll, fine. But no, we got to start this off right, okay? And you know what? If it ain't right, we just got to disengage. Listen, it's important. But focus on yourself. Focus on what feels good to you. You know, move forward with the one that you feel called to. Let's tap in. Spirit, tell us about reconciliation. So this person is trying to be the partner of group 2. What would the relationship be like with them? What kind of deep connection do we have here? We have the 2 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups reversed, 10 of Swords reversed, 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so 7 of Wands reversed. This person is feeling guilty kind of right away. We have the 8 of Cups here showing up reversed, very stuck on you. We have the 10 of Cups with the Chariot reversed. This person doesn't know how to move forward, but they feel like for them, you're the one, or you could, like, you know, honestly, they may think it genuinely won't get much better than you, group 2. This person, you know, they may be selfish, but they're not completely delulu. They get it. We have the 7 of Cups with the 2 of Swords reversed. So I feel like, you know, the turns have tabled with this reconciliation. I feel like this person really wasn't focused on this connection before. 7 of Cups with 2 of Swords reversed is like, Now I see you for what you truly are, Two of Swords reversed, illumination energy, but Seven of Cups, I may still have a wandering eye because that's who I am to a degree. I got to get rid of that habit. Or I ruined it with looking at someone else before. And we did get the triangle card that came up to talk about you, but it could also be a reference to that connection. That's what I was saying. The pot thickens like even beyond comprehension. It's like, goodness. If this person really put you in a third party and now they're having to compete, that's like karma. That's like karma. Because that is so embarrassing. Imagine having to like literally grovel back. That's just so embarrassing. We have the Ace of Cups reversed and the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like this person is taking action. Their energy is so funky though. It's so weird. Like I'm not getting any super deep in love cards. I'm getting, I know I made a mistake from this person. That's what I'm getting from reconciliation. But I feel like maybe you guys aren't a match, or, you know, if the physical intimacy was whack, your love language is not physical touch. Because we just talked about that. Because why were you still there? Why were you still there in the first place? Listen, I said what I said. I'm gonna speak up for us, physical touch, or at least, because how come everybody else could say, I mean, you know, I want to see him do something for me, or I want to see her, I want to hear her affirm me. That's fine. But when you talk about, and I expect it every night, sausage party, you're wrong. Like, I don't want to be wrong no more. It's the same as everybody else. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. We have the Eight of Cups reversed and the Two of Wands. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this, okay? You're asking me? I don't know. I just am. This is way the Lord made me. We got the Eight of Cups reversed, Two of Wands. They're very attached, but honestly, they're still stuck between the current version of themselves and the old version. I don't see a complete change with this person, which is what I would like to see. Seven of Wands reversed, Ten of Swords reversed is like, I don't want to get into any more trouble, and I've made the wrong decision, and I'm trying to make it right through getting in a relationship again. I don't feel like that's necessary. I feel like they just need to apologize, mean it in their soul, in their spirit. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant, they need to learn that lesson and not do anybody else like they have before, and you know, move accordingly, move forward, and they need to be different. So they still got some growth to do. I feel like this person maybe could be a good partner, like once they get past the growth phase, but they're kind of in the enlightenment phase where it's like, okay, I realize what I've done phase, you know. Spirit, tell us about new love. You know, it feels like there could even be a quantum entanglement. We have the Ace of Wands reversed, the Knight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's kind of like hard for you to move into anything new at this time. I would say if it's energetic and you know that, group 2, do a big clearing and like detachment ritual. Do something really big to get anyone, known or unknown, out of your energy. I have custom spell work on my Etsy shop. I can do it for you, but like do something big to get everything out. Because it just feels like Wheel of Fortune reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords. This person is coming through. They're communicating. They're taking action towards you. But Wheel of Fortune reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. Something about this feels out of alignment. Something about this feels like the wrong timing. Maybe one or two of you may decide, you know what? No, I want to have a single Seven of Cups moment. I want to talk to multiple people, or I'm still finding myself, you know, I don't know. Maybe you don't like being pursued like at this time or by this person. They sounded pretty great to me. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. There could be an energy of you not particularly believing, you know, in love at this time, or being a bit jaded. It feels like you're so closed off to this person, you know. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed. It's like, I'm not going to be the hero for anyone anymore. If they want me, they're going to have to really, really, really prove it. So this person, they're going to, yeah, they're definitely going to have to be on their Knight of Swords, continuously putting in energy. It may take a long time for you to get out of like the dating phase with this person and to get into like a committed situation, not because of them, but actually because you're like, listen, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. Like I may belong with just like one person. Maybe I have like a literal soulmate out there who is perfect for me. That's what I want. I don't want the figure it out one. I don't want the complicated one. I don't want the wrong timing one. We have partnerships and alliances. I want the one that I can really trust and build a life with, and you know, that can only be seen in time. So literally we have the waiting game here. Partnerships and alliances and the waiting game. So I do see you, you know, opening up and allowing someone to get close to you, but it's definitely taking time. You are building a partnership and alliance. If I had to say, I would say it's going to be with the new love. We do have accelerated motion. Okay, cool. So the ice is thawing. The ice is thawing. I'm seeing like a literal, is it called a glacier? I'm seeing a ice mountain literally thawing. We have mental conflict. There's some things you're going to have to work through before you allow anyone to get close to you. They're going to have to earn it, and they're going to have to be, you know, honest and true. Spirit. We have the Vision card. It says, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. So I feel like you're tapped into, you know, a higher frequency, and you may be attracting an even better love offer than what the universe has to you. It feels like, you know, you may be connecting with higher level beings and quite busy and just trying to find like the one. And I don't see you surrendering to anyone who isn't just that. We have ownership. It says you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them as all lessons. So it's like, okay, wherever I got caught slipping, wherever I didn't take my time, whatever I didn't do in the past, I'm doing that now, and I'm surrendering when it's the one. I'm surrendering when it's the highest, best love offer. Yeah, I may have fun in the meantime, okay? Especially if they got that sausage. Okay, ready. But if not, then I'm cool. I'm cool to, you know, see things all the way through. That's what I got for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Let me go ahead and log out, and I'll see you later. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Elemental Wisdom Tarot and the Orange Geode, this is your reading, tapping into your next loving boyfriend, girlfriend, partner. We'll see everything about this relationship, Spirit, for group 3 with the Orange Geode. Please show us their next deep romantic relationship, their next deep romantic connection. Where or how will they meet this person? What is this connection about? What is this person's zodiac sign? Who is this? Spirit, show us everything. My goodness. So we're getting a lot of big, unpredictable energy. Oh my goodness. And then we just got Pluto in the mix. Like, wow. So let's talk about this person first. We have Leo that has come out. Leo, the lover. This person could be a Leo, sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement. Leo, it says expressive, creative, loving, warm, self-confident, flirtatious, extroverted, proud, trusting. This person is definitely someone who loves you through their action. This is definitely someone who you can tell that they love you because they give you a lot of attention. They protect you. They consider you to be a part of their family. They defend you. You know, they go to bat for you, go to war for you. It's like whatever it is what it is with this person, and they're here sticking beside you. So about this connection, my goodness, we got the 11th house with the edge, and then we have Uranus with revolution. So I can see even to how you'll meet this person, it's likely going to be quite unexpected, something you didn't plan or prepare for. I did just hear prophecy, so one of you may have a dream about meeting this person literally the day before you do, or some like really freaky spiritual experience where you get like a big confirmation of who this is, like just before it happens though. The 11th house, it says friendship, group creativity, community, your tribe, festivals, common goals, experimentation in the future. So this is definitely someone being put in your path for you to be with long term. It seems like getting in this relationship is the edge of you stepping into your new life. So in the new life, we got Uranus with revolution. It says breakthroughs, awakening, innovation, reform, surprise, the unexpected, lightning. There could be lightning that some way, somehow is connected to you, or that will signal something significant for you. We have Pluto with transformation. So I see you growing with this person, changing with this person, and your world changing through this relationship. This is going to be like one of those relationships that end up marking a significant era in your life where like all these things happen. It's like, as soon as I met this person, all these other things start happening. Pluto, it says renewal, motivation, personal power, evolution. Next card, talking about evolution. Transformation. It says cycles, death, rebirth, obsession, intensity, clearing, and extremes. So I see, wow, it's like there's a big change. What is it? What is the change? From what I can see so far, it feels like getting in this relationship is going to be the change, like stepping into a relationship with a new person, stepping into power with this person, expanding through this person and this connection. Your life, a year from when you meet them could look totally different than it does when you meet them for the first time. We have Mercury with communication. So I see you guys having really good communication. That's what makes this connection so deep. The fact that you're able to talk everything through and you don't feel like you shouldn't say too much. With this person, you can kind of communicate your true thoughts and feelings freely. And then we have square with challenges. So I feel like you're put in each other's life to support each other through your next expansion. And you're expanding with each other. And as people, Spirit for group 3, tell us more about this relationship. Tell us more about this next loving partner. So it seems like you're moving towards new. New seems to be your energy. We have spiritual based and transformation with progress here. And we got the clarity card. So your eye is on the prize 100%. You're making progress towards something better. You could be kind of outranking people in everyday life, like even at your job, it's like you know more than people who have been there for years. That could be causing conflict. Best case scenario is that it isn't, and everyone just kind of sees your value and they leave you alone. But some of you may be experiencing some shadowy aspects of this power or knowledge that you've stepped into, or this gift that just allows you to understand things very quickly or succeed wherever you are, wherever it is, whatever it is. But we have a spiritual based connection that you're calling into your life. You're transforming. You can't date just any, Joe Schmo anymore. You can't date someone that doesn't give you what you need. And what you need, you may not even know how to describe. It's like, okay, Spirit, I can't tell you exactly what it is that I want, but just give me that. Just give me something good, okay? And maybe that's a good, thing for you to set your intention on. Like when you're manifesting, just let Spirit, kind of bring in a connection that will satisfy you. You can, say it like that, or look up some synonyms for satisfy and see like what better words are similar that you could, kind of use. But we have this energy of you moving forward and big transformation, and you have so much like support around you. Uranus, Pluto, even Mercury, these could be transiting or creating aspects in your chart that are really helping you kind of like catapult and level up, especially in terms of love. With all that being said, we got past love, we have karmic, we have hidden motivation. So I do see someone in your energy that is a past love connection, a karmic connection, someone who comes back around however often, and they have their own hidden motivations. They always seem to take something from you whenever you meet them as well. You may notice that. Like they always end up somehow. They always end up, taking something, whether it's your time, whether it's a physical item, whether it's money, whether it's potential. It's like there's always a cost to this one. So you're kind of in the middle. That's honestly likely what this square is, because everything between the two of you seemed like, okay, there's a lot of transformation, there's a lot going on, but it's all external from like, the universe. Your world is changing, like you're leveling up. It didn't really feel like it was from the connection. The connection in itself seemed so positive about expansion, friendship, connecting with new people, being with someone who protects you, cares for you, Leo, lover energy. And then we just have the square with a challenge. And it's like, okay, so what's the challenge? We'll see. Well, I'm kind of seeing now. So I do see that, you're going to have to, you're going to be at a direct crossroads. You could have, like, it's been so long since you've heard from anyone of the past, but we got the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Spirit's like, get ready to lock in, get ready to tap into your inner warrior, get ready to lock in, because there's definitely going to be 2 different ways that, things can go for you. We got clarity, we got healing. So I do see like every day there's more happiness in your life. Every day there's more pep in your step, things kind of going your way, things moving in a positive direction. And I have to hold you. It kind of seems like the further you get away from this past love karmic situation, is that the thing? Is that the thing that's been following you, that's been like holding you back, or tearing you down or slowing you down, even if it's like more energetic versus 3D? Is that entanglement creating pauses, delays, and friction in other areas of your life? I see you overcoming that. But let's give them a fair shot. They are showing up in this reading. Spirit, is group 3 going to move forward with this past love karmic? Are they finally going to figure it out? With this person, what will happen? Interestingly enough, I do see Spirit giving you one more chance with them. And we got the 4 of Wands, one of our, marriage cards in the tarot. We have the Sun card here, definitely a blessing from the universe. So you do have a lot of spiritual support. We have the Justice card reversed though. So I feel like with this person, they may have genuinely done something that was like maybe unforgivable, or just created too much pain, or maybe there's too much history, karmic, too much time lost due to this connection that you have to go explore something else. Maybe it's really not that this person is like the worst of the worst, even though they're a karmic, but perhaps both of you are kind of dealing with your own stuff and they just weren't able to offer something that worked out, or maybe even you, weren't. Maybe you were both out of alignment, but we got the Knight of Cups. That is a love offer for sure. This person is coming through, and I just heard asking for your hand. My goodness. This person is coming through. We got the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and they're trying to move forward. They're like, you know what? You're a warrior, but so am I. We're both warriors. We both had a lot to learn and go through. I'm ready to take responsibility of that. Even that is going to hurt. Who wants to admit, okay, I've done this and this and this? Who wants to actually admit, I am the villain? I am wrong. They're doing that. 3 of Wands. They want to move forward. It's up to you. It's really up to you, if you want to say yes to this one or not. Spirit, would it be worth it? What will the relationship be like? Yeah. I mean, We have the Ten of Cups reversed with the Six of Cups. I feel like the best of you in this karmic is Six of Cups in the past. And I feel like the past and memories of the past even fuel you in present time and makes you look at this person with more affection. Because if you were to go off just solely what they're giving now, would it be worth all the adoration? Maybe, but for some of you, mm-mm. We have the Devil card here. This person represents temptation, the forbidden fruit. I don't feel like until you get away from them, they will ever dissipate completely. It's like energy cannot be killed nor destroyed, only transmuted. This is like, this person, they're never going to say no. They're completely in the throes of the karmic connection, completely in the throes of whatever it is that magnetizes you together, and you may be as well. We have the Five of Coins reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed, so you know, I don't feel like this person would drag you through the mud. I feel like the worst is likely over. But I do feel like Devil card, that could represent new L's that they have to take due to karma. Justice reverse, you know, that can also talk about there being an imbalance in the things that they've, you know, like paying for the things that they've done. And they still got more to do. And you could end up catching some strays. You know, say you are able to move past everything, something that they did to someone else could some way, somehow end up negatively affecting you. And it's like, oof. Spirit, let's shift gears. I just saw 1313. Tell us about this relationship that is spiritual based. Tell us about this progress that they're making. Sheesh. We got the King of Wands and the King of Swords that has just come out. So I feel like even down to the cards, with one of them being light, one of them being dark, it's like an energy of this person being a balance of what you need. King of Swords, a good communicator and someone who takes action based on their feelings, but also King of Wands, someone who's intuitive and passionate and tapped into their heart space and tapped into other people's heart space. And we have the Tower reversed. So this is like stability, someone you can trust. We have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So I definitely see you very satisfied. I mean, Knight of Cups is giving me time, freedom, energy. Someone who's able to just kind of swim around, be a mermaid, okay? Skip around, be a fairy, whoever, whatever you are, and tap into your creativity and your love and, you know, what life is really supposed to be about. So this person would definitely make you feel really good and taken care of, and they won't bring a whole lot of drama into your life. We got the Judgment card, though. It's coming out reversed with the Two of Cups, so clear. Spirit's like, oh, with the Death card reversed at the bottom of the deck. Spirit's like, to tap into this connection, though, you're going to have to be fully detached. So, you know, a little bit of crossroads energy. I have gotten that from from group 1, 2, and now you, group number 3. So it is a collective energy. And this is Spirit saying, like, we're all kind of having to decide what direction we're going to go in. They've all been different in different ways. We've gotten, you know, a similar manifestation. I just saw 1515. But still, decisions to be made. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 3? Yeah, we got the Death card here. Someone may end up a bit hurt, and honestly, it's just a collective energy. There's so many situations like that going on right now. It's darn near disturbing, where it's like the way that things are unfolding can look a bit scary, but you know, it just feels like Spirit is ready for you to upgrade and you're ready to upgrade. So it's like, why wait? It's gonna be hard collectively this next cycle. It's not the easiest. Bottom of the deck, we have the Temptation card. So yeah, we did get the Devil card, which is heavily symbolized with temptation for the past love. So that's straight up temptation, straight up temptation. We have the third eye in the base chakra. This person, I wouldn't even be surprised if they were to pretend to have upgraded in some way. But we have the third eye in the base chakra. So Spirit is saying, moving forward, this next era in your life is going to be about base chakra, more stability, but also really grounding in what this next cycle is and moving into it. Spiritual beliefs even solidifying. We got the third eye chakra. A lot of information and visions coming towards you. Could be like some spiritual upgrade energy as well. We got the disruption card, total curveball. So for you with, temptation, disruption, I see there's a new love coming in, a spiritual based connection. Maybe even someone you've known from a past life, but an important, significant connection coming in. And as this is brewing, there is also temptation. There is also someone who wants their own chance. We have love begins in truth. So ultimately, I feel like you're going to choose the direction that is true love for you. I mean, with love begins, I would say if you haven't actually gotten to date this person officially, that is an offer that will be on the table. Like I said, you got the Sun card and the Four of Wands, which is almost eerie to me because it's like you have spiritual support, but yet when I tap into the connection itself, I don't see it as exactly like fun and you feeling so like Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups like you did over here. So I feel like Spirit supports it in the sense that you would still learn and upgrade from this. It's like one of those times where Spirit's like not tapped into the emotions of it all, but like more the divine plan and what has to be learned in this life kind of thing. So it's kind of eerie to me that you have support to go back on that path. So you choose. But we got love begins in truth. So I'll say this, if people are showing you who they really are, definitely believe them. Believe them 100%. We got cause and effect coming out. What is that? That is karma. Cause and effect. It says you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So if you allow yourself to really cozy up and start to fall in love with the thought of new love, that can also help make the decision for you. If you start to focus on, especially if you've been trying to get rid of this past energy like a bad odor, my goodness, if it's just been clinging to you, Spirit is saying focus on what you do want. We have the acceptance card here. The further into acceptance you move into, the more you'll see what you want reflected in your reality. It says you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of your life. So it's like, okay, you know what? If I'm going to move forward on my own, that's not so bad. I've set things up to be okay. I've leveled up to the extent where, I can be okay. And you know what? I'm not against at all the idea of opening up to something new, but it'll depend. It's up to you. There's 2 different directions you can go. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 4 with the White Stone and the Third Eye Tarot, this is your reading tapping into your next loving boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, your next deep romantic relationship. We'll see what it will be like. Spirit for group 4. How are they meeting this person? What is their zodiac sign? What are their placements? Who is this? And how is this coming to be for group 4, their next loving partner, deep connection, all that good stuff. Ooh. I'll say if you had a personal goal, this person is definitely going to help you do it. This person is so supportive of you, and they also have the resources. They have the resources to make things happen. So we got the 3rd house with perception. I feel like you've come into a new space as a person, group 4. It's like you've had a download or a deep realization, and now that has you aligned with different types of partners, different type of people that you will come across and meet that you've never connected to before. 3rd house, it says social media, dating, research, street life, surroundings, and social ability. So this download could have came through your social group, through your surroundings, through your thoughts being with yourself, through your social media, through dating even. We have the first house of self and the 10th house of reputation. So it's so clear that this person is actually being put into your life, group 4, to help you level up, to give you blessings, gifts, love, all the support. I feel like this person will be able to financially support you, definitely emotionally support you, and with social ability, like even connect you to the right people. So if you've been that person who's always like pouring into your connections, this is definitely your time to receive. And I feel like that's why you're also falling for them, because it's like, oh my goodness, the proof is in the pudding. Not them just saying, oh, they want this and that, and being here, but they're actually showing it. Like this is a big deal. The first house, it says your self-image, your life philosophy, your consciousness, opinions, awakening, your expressions, gateway, and entry point. So you're definitely leveling up through this connection. This connection is being put into your life for you, 1,000%. This relationship will serve you so well. We have the 10th house of reputation. It says career, achievement, notoriety, fame, legacy, empire, the pinnacle, your purpose. So it's like these are all the areas in your life in which you will level up due to this person. Your reputation is drastically expanding. You're going to be known by a lot more people and looked up to by a lot more people. And we have the conjunction with empowerment. I also love Chiron here with healing, because that lets us know that this person is healing you. So this person is like the embodiment of the safe space that you have been for other people. This person is the embodiment of the hard work that you've put in for other people and into their businesses or into their desires and into their life. This is like someone being a you for you, or someone being even leveled up from, what you've been willing to give or what you've wanted to give due to your situation. This is like how you would give if you had endless resources. That's how this person is giving to you. We have the conjunction with empowerment. It says enhances, joins forces with, intensifies, allies with. This person is like connecting with you and connecting you to other people. Chiron with healing. Says making amends, personal development, generational trauma, forgiveness, superpowers, divinity, cleansing, and softness. So you're slipping back into like a softer, more warm, loving, happy version of yourself, because you're a lot more taken care of, and this person is doing everything required for you to be comfortable and to have some time to focus on what you've been wanting to focus on and level up yourself. And then we have the ascendant with your outlook, very similar to the first house. And we have the square with challenge. So we shall see what that challenge is. Everything here is looking pretty good. I want to say all 4 groups have gotten the challenge card today, which is kind of strange. Like, it would be a collective energy. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Spirit for group 4. Please show us their next loving partner, their next deep connection and relationship. Okay, so what I see for you, group 4, is there's a lot of past connections on your tail. And we have decisions, transformation, and serious intentions. So you're conscious. You've had an awakening, you've had a transformation, and you're conscious enough to decide what you want. Whereas in the past, you may have genuinely just dated people you went to school with, or people that you worked with, people who were in your vicinity, had that relation by proximity energy. But would you choose them out of like a lineup of the like strongest or most passionate connections you would ever have? Maybe not. Maybe not. And it feels like, you coming into this realization and you going through your own transformation and now setting intention of what you want is calling in big, big, big changes. People that are completely new. We have twin flame, we have karmic, we have past love. My goodness. And then we have physical attraction. So it's like, things are going to be so intense for you, group 4. There's so many people around you, so many people in your energy. There's people with the physical attraction card who just want to connect with you physically, that would do anything for just a night, okay? And then there's this karmic who has come around multiple times. And, you know, how this feels is like Spirit is giving everybody an opportunity to state their case and to move forward with you if that's what you want. But if that's not what you want, you're about to blast off on all these people, I'm telling you. And if they have had a hold on you, that's also another like collective energy I've been getting repeatedly, that during this time, my last few readings, at least my last 3, I've gotten an energy of like breaking a cycle and finally being able to move forward. If you haven't been able to move past a certain person, like you've done the cord cuttings, you've done the banishings, and they literally are hanging on just in your energy. I've been getting that in multiple readings lately, where Spirit is actually releasing us from these cycles through these like, you know, high points, through these moments where we're being brought back to these people. So I'm getting that for you as well. My goodness, it'll be up to you to decide what you want. You know, we haven't tapped into them fully yet, so I can't say, oh, this person's a bad person, this person's a good person. If anything, we really don't know. It could go either way. It just depends on, you know, how they're coming and what they're giving today. If you have a negative history with someone, you're likely going to be, you know, like, no, I'm not really into that. I just want, you know, the person that I'm, you know, going to level up with, and the person that Spirit has been kind of planning for me, heal me, be a safe space for me. But Spirit's like, you're going to have to handle especially the karmic, because one thing about a karmic finds a way. They come back. It's like a weed. It will literally grow in the most tragic environments. So you are being called to, you know, set the tone with the people with the physical attraction, and then close the door or open that door and see things through with each of these energies. We shall see where it'll go. Let's see. Spirit, tell us about physical attraction. What is the relationship here or love offer? So right away, we got the 7 of Cups coming out. Spirit is saying this isn't one specific person that's pursuing you physically. This is a collective energy for sure. This is multiple people, 7 of Cups, looking at you this way, because 9 of Pentacles, you are so leveled up. You are the prize, 1000%. You are, look at her with her wine and her robe, okay? And her expensive couch and her expensive living room where she pays the rent and she don't got to hear anybody else. And she can have whatever decorations she wants. Like, you have leveled up. You are being seen as very attractive, and you can be attractive in so many ways, you know. Your attractiveness more often is not based on like what you have, like, oh, I have a car or this or that or apartment, this or that, house, da da da. Usually it's you know, that aura, that energy that it like literally makes an impression on people, or it's you know, it could be your look, it could be your job, it could be so many different things. So you know, physical attraction is it's telling us 7 of Cups. These are multiple people who are very attracted to you. 9 of Pentacles. And again, you're just going to have to set the tone. We got the 6 of Cups, so somebody may slide through, but we got the Strength card reversed. So Spirit is saying this is a way that your energy gets siphoned away from you. This is also a way that people who don't deserve you, even to like people who, you know, let me not go in, but people who just aren't in alignment with you, this is how they end up, you know, getting a chance, and then you end up upset later because it's like, you look like you snuck onto Earth, okay? Why am I dealing with this? So I would say really take your time, but yeah, six of Cups, somebody may get it, someone from the past, but we got the Strength card reversed. So I would say, you know, don't entertain this, set the tone of, you know, what you want moving forward would be better. Spirit, tell us about this karmic. What's up here? We got the Tower. So the karmic has realized that the connection between the two of you is about to end. And we have the Judgment card here with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. A new assignment, a new focus. So with this karmic, they're not ready to let go. And I feel like Spirit is showing them that they're not entitled to you. They don't, own you in any way. You're not forced to be with them or deal with them year after year after year. You can step out of this connection, and you will. And that's what it is. And this person is just really struggling with that because the universe is no longer like leading you together to learn certain things. The universe has said, okay, the cycle has ended, so you guys are being able to release each other. It's Judgment Day. It's the Tower where everything is destroyed so that you can have a rebirth and a new beginning. So Page of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. It looks like this person is being assigned to someone else, something else, and they're struggling with letting you go. And that's why they're coming back. If you don't want this person, I would close the door right away. I wouldn't worry about their feelings or anything. That's just not my problem. We got the Seven of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck, or not at the bottom of the deck, but that came out. So Spirit is saying the best action is no action with this one if you don't want to be with them. Spirit, tell us about the twin flame. So have you been like just that busy in the last few years? Have you had that many significant connections? Because, some people have only had like one or, none. And it's like, it seems like your love life has been shapoppin'. Twin flame. Wow, we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman. So the twin flame is ready to surrender. Also feeling like a significant connection. The Hangman is a card that also represents like the higher power or some external power being involved. Being that this person is, surrendered really because they have to be, or because of, something that ties them to this. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so they're looking quite optimistic. I feel like your twin flame has fallen in love with you, and that's so ironic to say because you feel like it would be like a guarantee, but sometimes the twin flame connections can be so triggering that people just I've seen people literally just not admit that they love their twin flame because of how dramatic those connections can be. And with this one, this person feels like super excited. They feel like they have a completely new lease on life. This person feels so excited about you. Like their energy is like ominously positive. We got the Seven of Pentacles. We got 3 sevens now showing up in your spread. You may be seeing 777, 707. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like this person is realizing where they've been investing their energy and how it hasn't been serving them. And now they're looking towards you to invest their energy. Wheel of Fortune, they feel like it's the right time. We got the Sun card that has just come out. This connection still has spiritual support. This person still has the support of spirit. So we got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck reversed. If you don't choose this person, that's going to be how it ends. But there will definitely be a love offer on the table from this person of the past. Spirit, tell us about this past love. Now, this just feels like someone you maybe did fall in love with, but this wouldn't be like an official named title connection. I really don't feel. But let's see. We got the Three of Swords reversed. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. We have Temperance. So I would say that things are actually looking quite good with this person. Queen of Wands and Temperance, they're able to give you a lot more of their energy, and I feel like you're able to shine more with this person. This feels like someone you may not have talked to in a while. We have the Three of Swords reversed. So if this person was, sad when you met them and they were really getting in their own way, just kind of doing the same thing every day, no excitement, nothing new, no goals, just kind of living life, getting by. I do see Three of Swords reversed. They're out of that and have likely moved past whatever was, keeping them stuck in that loop. We have the Ace of Cups reversed and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This past love never saw you as like a serious option for themselves. They never saw like a Ten of Cups happily ever after moment for themselves. This could be someone who's anti-marriage. This could be someone who's poly. This could be someone who does not believe in traditional relationships. Yet with the Queen of Wands and Temperance and the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this person is starting to realize that, honestly, maybe I should have allowed myself to see what the universe has prepared for me instead of making up my own mind. Maybe I don't know everything, and they're opening up to how spirit can show them something better, something new. Spirit, tell us about serious intentions. Tell us about this transformation and where it's leading them to. So we have the Four of Swords reversed, the Five of Wands, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. Wow. You're going to have to be so focused on the future that you want and literally deny these people back to back to back to back. And like I said, for those of us who don't have, romantic connections every day, every month, let alone every year, that's a really hard bargain. So hard. That's the challenge. Like I said, it's been a collective energy at this point. We all have connections that are coming up and giving us the opportunity to surrender to them. For you, you have quite a bit. You have a bunch of physical connections that can end up confusing you or getting you off track, or even vamping off you, siphoning your energy. You got a twin flame, a karmic, and a past love. And Spirit is saying Four of Swords reversed. Don't even think about it. Five of Wands. It's best not to engage in their drama or in their desires. It's best to make up your mind and keep your eye on the prize and literally refuse to surrender to anything that's not exactly what you kind of set your intention for. Because that's the only way you'll make it out of this without it being like completely messy tornado. Because otherwise things are just going to get very intense. Not bad per se, but it'll just be like very dramatic, intense, a bit confusing at times, and all over the place. What else can you tell us for group 4? We have truth and new beginnings. So Spirit is saying you already know what's best for you. If I had to say, I would say go for the new beginning. It's going to be hard when you're already ready for something and you have love offers, but I think it would even benefit you to write down exactly what you want. If you could be as delulu as you want to be, what would you ask for in a partner? Write that down. And if these, connections are not meeting all those boxes, that could be a standard that you stand on, because it's like, well, they're not matching the love list and this is what I want, so they're not that, so that it makes it easy for me to, deny it. But otherwise, it'll just be hard. Some of us have to go through it. I'm one of those people, sometimes I have to go through it and make the decisions myself, see all the options, see everything play out in order to feel confident. And we have the move on card. So at least someone's getting moved on from, even if you do choose, one of the connections of the past, someone's getting kind of left. And you know what? We got the loyalty card. So people are very used to you being loyal, and that could be also talking about your heart being loyal to someone. Loyalty. It says your reliability. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So people are very used to that version of you. They could be in for a surprise if you start, taking action in a new direction. Action, it says you have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. And if someone makes you feel like you can't, then maybe that's one that gotta go. That's what I got for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.